CGI playing, yes. The play to continue with the CGI practice we're talking about, especially the Parax. And Parax we usually have in a place. It's a place where you can place your location as a new free yard. Just to have a proximity now to the player. After there's a park, you're a solid, your product can because the park has a weapon you're solid. What kind of weapon it is, you can take external save rearmament. And then, you cannot use the purchased on the infantry. The most important that therefore is to get into AA infantry for all of this purchased products. AA infantry, there is all the infantry, AT, MG, AA, and adjacent grenade launcher, medics, special units, credits, supporters, and so on. Riflemen and so on. All these units are purchased by the products. And therefore, it's important that the Parax is one of the main elements here to conduct as one of the winning to game. Though this is not always perhaps the most crucial, in even the play of the places are the map or chip variation. In the map, the just the AI teams, plenty of the RHs in your side, except for the commander was covered for where there's no other players. It's unbelievable or crucial to have a big Parax. And many of his plenty places to play to distribute the soldier. Every pass is all time around. Yes, and so on. Then it's going to hard factory, heavy factory. With Jason, heavy factory is a building obviously where it is a purchasing in armor. Armors are just making here common tanks. The tanks conversion to heavy tanks, usually type of the American M1A1. Abrams or the Russian T-80 type of the tanks. These tanks are for simple to the domination of the battlefield. Their domination of the land war and it's a domination of the towns. They're quick to go and move it on and so on. It's very crucial obviously. There is no other way to be getting with the capture of the dead the tanks where the crew have a payload to some the tanks to crew it up. So otherwise, picking up those tanks, you must be purchasing themselves to the armor factory. Then there is an air factory. Air factory is also working like any other those factories. You can purchase this time the vehicles. Air vehicles, we have got transportation chopper and airplanes. We got also important, as I say, AT choppers and a jeep. And isn't it the type of the anti-air or anti-tank? The choppers, the gunship are a crucial part of the success of the game. You can obviously need attempt to when shooting it down to the other the choppers, to take a shooting down of using the tanks, or just the pulling and the destruction of the base, demolition, and just able to conduct the shooting very accurate fire. The airplanes and air vehicle are the most the quickest transportation method over large and vast distances. Over 4-mile distance, it obviously has a tank and just another kind of the land vehicle, jeep and other ways trucks are slower than it is. Then it's in the air things exceptionally like choppers. The choppers to the long distance travel quickly at a current distance and are able to example transport parachutes who are able to example parachute to enemy bases or to capture a hole in the towns. And it is important to know it after because the tactical approach all of these people use it. So then there is also other kind of the buildings you can commander as to build up. The one of those buildings obviously is a pretty example the simply are the defenses. Machine gun towers. Machine gun simply with a tower, just a tower and a tripod, and then there is obviously also the barracks, a different kind of the construction of the tape. Exceptionally, one of the things are towers and walls. Walls are the point of the keeping and the guardian of the different bases from a direct fire. Direct fire from example AT launchers or any kind of the type of the weapons with an rifle. And these kind of walls are simple in a few block of the example mine buildings and around them you just kill them. Then there might be example things like a roof and so. And this is one of the things what usually the penetration in example the temptation you have put it and adjust this squeeze is example to the mobile headquarters behind and inside of those walls and roofs. And if they are able very well doing it, it's pretty hard in the first place to shoot at the mobile headquarters in enemy units. In example, if they are very well coordinated in the bases, it's much easier to conduct it. And then there is a fortresses. Fortresses are usually big block objects. We can block a lot of big space, and it's taking a lot of fire to shoot down and break it down to apart to themselves. And the fortresses can be also to hold themselves as a machine gun and different kind of weaponry, but they are very able. And it's obvious that the fortresses are actually the only way to actually cover up to some tank mobile headquarters, and they are the very crucial part to success to hold it inside to mobile headquarters to get it blown up. The crazy thing is why in the CGI the mobile headquarters have got so plenty of the option. But there is no other thing than it's a respawn of the patient in the CGI. Respawn usually happens to take in a conducting after the person have died in the first time. It will be gated. There is a different option in the 30-second time. It seems to be that the 30-second time is the most used time in CGI respawn time. The respawn time can be anything, but very usually it's just set up to the 30 second, because the 30-second time seems to be the most obvious, the quickest way to quickly do the respawn. But there is other ways to do the game. So if there's no other buildings in order to MSG up to the tier, then you always put the respawn after the tier to MSG. The respawn usually is just a few meter away to the behind the backside of the mobile headquarters, and it's important to keep it when we make a building base that the player or any units with will be spawning behind of those MSG would be just stuck in the walls. Example, if you are making a water travel of the MSG, is important. Example, in other factories that they will be not respawn and die immediately to the drop, for example, over or leave it to water area to float it there for a faraway distance. When a respawn, it's important to understand the players should be respawn to the outside of the factory, that they are the most easiest way to continue. If example, mobile headquarters is far away any of the towns and it's example transparency to new location, the player never should be to respect to MSG if MSG is not having really any side of the street anywhere. It's a very far away forest area where walking and running to other things down might be taking time consuming. So the players themselves are having also plenty of their responsibilities. The commander always should be able to lock the MSG headquarters, never can use it. To keep it alive, mobile headquarters is one of the crucial things to be simultaneous. In the first start, the patient commander always should be immediately to the patient, try to keep it and move it to make it building the base as soon as possible. It's always a crucial thing to building to the patient sequence important. Usually make a light factory, but then you got to move it up to the next ones to purchase it. It will be the next episode.